Alrighty, so it looks like Christmas came early this year because Skydio has introduced telemetry into their application. Of course, we complained enough and they were listening. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, get into the application. It's pretty windy out here right now and it's not the prettiest day, but stick around. Guys, what's going on? Original Dobo, and I'm out here by my favorite testing spot by the water, and I'm gonna just show you what the telemetry looks like on the Skydio 2 now that they've added it to the application. Now, something to keep in mind that I am using a test flight app. Supposedly, according to Skydio, that this should be hitting your hands relatively soon, possibly even today. There also is some other bug fixes in tow, along with, if you remember, I had an issue where I was shooting DNG files. Well, I was using the controller to do that, and as long as I was using the controller to shoot DNGs, I was continually having an issue. Also, I'm sorry about the wind noise. It's probably gusting about 15 miles per hour, so I'm definitely not taking Skydio above the water with this, but I will take it out on this service road because there is no traffic out here. This is actually a closed road that actually we're not even supposed to be on, traffic-wise out here by Bayport, but there's really never any traffic, so should be a safe spot to test this. Plus two, it's Christmas Eve morning, but man, is it bad weather for Florida. Okay, so like I said, there's been some bug fixes on this application, which is good to see. I'm glad that Skydio did make some changes. Let me just start the screen recording here. 3, 2, 1. All right, screen recording's going. So they went ahead and added telemetry. Now, when you first power on the drone and you start looking at the application, you may not notice anything different because the telemetry doesn't show on screen until you take off. So I'm just moving the drone out of the way for a second, then I'll start taking off. As soon as I click takeoff, the telemetry will show in the upper left-hand corner. Now, it's really small, but I'll show you what it actually looks like. All right, so I just put the drone a little bit away from me. So it tells me that the drone is 93 feet away from me, which is pretty damn accurate. It also tells me it's 40 feet in the air, and it shows me how fast the drone's going. Man, it's really gusting today out here. Holy cow, it's bad. So we're doing 15 miles per hour, and I don't have the most light right now, so I'm not gonna really try to push it or do anything stupid, just because, well, I don't want to lose the drone. I've had a rule for a while about not flying on Christmas Eve. See, I'm getting that high winds warning. So test out. I made some changes too to the gimbal, so if you guys want to know my settings for the gimbal, let me know. It's really bad weather out here. But anyways, you get the idea. We've got telemetry now. Some other bug fixes that you may or may not actually notice in the application, just to simplify it, but I'm really impressed with how fast they fix this, especially around the holiday time. That's usually like where a lot of developers are usually away. So let's go ahead and land this because it's not worth showing you anything further with the weather how it is. It'd be sort of stupid to lose a drone for telemetry. Now, when you land the drone now, you also get a new prompt. So check this out. It has this new thing in the application where it actually shows you where the Skydio is landing. Yeah, it's sort of misting a little bit. There's some mist here, but I don't know if you guys can see this, but I actually put covers on my USB-C port. So that way no moisture or anything can get in there. But I'm gonna go put the Skydio in the car. Okay, so that's it. I know this is not the best flight to really showcase how far this thing can go or whatever, but that's not really what this is about. But it's important to understand that at least they fixed it and we have it there now. So for you guys who were thinking about canceling your order because of that, because I know a lot of people thought that this wouldn't actually come till next year, it's here now, early for Christmas. And yeah, hope everybody has a great Christmas. I know I wasn't going to do another video until after the holiday, but this is really important and I think people need to see that is now finally here. So enjoy. Merry Christmas. Stay original.